Hey, welcome. And as you can see from the title, today we're talking about 2001 A Space Odyssey, and in particular, that scene that comes right after the Stargate sequence, in which astronaut Dave Bowman finds himself in a strange, historically decorated room. And upon getting there, we can hear some strange sounds in the background. Was this room prepared for Dave by some aliens? After all, the monolith ends up here at some point, and that is supposedly an alien artifact. So, is that sound we hear in the background some kind of alien language? Let's look into it and find out. First, we have to get through what's known as the Stargate sequence, where astronaut Dave Bowman ends up on this strange flight in one of the pods from his ship, going through a place that looks like it is stretching and bending time and space. When he arrives in this room, we hear just a bit of these strange sounds. You can hear it here. It's sort of a faint sound effect or voice in the background, almost imperceptible. Again, in this next clip, you can hear it even better as we see Dave Bowman walking through the classically decorated room, still wearing his spacesuit, presumably because he isn't sure if he can breathe the air. It sounds as if someone or something is trying to make a word, but we're not exactly sure what is being said. It could be language, but who are they talking to? Is it meant for Dave Bowman? That clip is even more eerie. The voice sounds like it's almost singing or crying. Is it supposed to be a song? It's certainly odd. And where is it coming from? Is there another apartment next door? Are there other people here? Did other astronauts come here before Dave Bowman did? Or is he the first? Well, one clue might be that Stargate he came through. Does it perhaps have some similar qualities to a black hole? A black hole being a space phenomenon whose gravity is so strong that once something falls into it, it can never leave again, including sound waves. Perhaps these sound waves or transmissions have fallen into the Stargate and simply remain there, all mixed up. Maybe that's what Dave is hearing. I'm not sure, but it's one possibility. We also have to look at the character of HAL, our supercomputer, the HAL 9000, one of the biggest characters in the film, really. And while HAL obviously isn't an alien life form, when this film was made in the 1960s, computers would have been considered a bit exotic and new, and artificial intelligence of the kind that HAL has probably would have been considered very alien to people of the 1960s. And we also need to talk about the generally epic scope of this film, that it literally starts from the dawn of man and then moves into space travel, artificial intelligence, and alien artifacts. That this film might also attempt to show an actual alien language is not impossible. Or maybe these strange sounds we hear are the aliens behind this strange room and the monolith trying to give Dave some familiar sounds so he might feel a bit at home. After all, they furnished this place to look like a really nice room on Earth and provided food. So, to sum up, when astronaut Dave Bowman goes through the Stargate, encountering strange space phenomena, and ending up in a rather luxurious, quiet apartment. We hear strange sounds, almost like speech, with multiple voices. While it's definitely possible that some of the sounds are actually the voices of alien life forms, I think we have to acknowledge that Stanley Kubrick leaves a bit of mystery in this film. I think it's meant to be a bit mysterious, but it could also be these sounds are a sort of residue of the space-time phenomena that Dave Bowman just traveled through that might capture sound waves from various sources, and that's what we're hearing. But as with the strange atmosphere in other Stanley Kubrick movies like The Shining, maybe this scene is supposed to leave us a bit bewildered or feeling lost, kind of like Dave Bowman feels after traveling through the Stargate, all alone. He will never get home again. Even the words don't sound the same, and then it goes silent. All that's left is the monolith. Well, that's my new video about the possible alien language in 2001: A Space Odyssey. Hope you liked it. Sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. It's literally snowing outside here in New York, and it's just the middle of winter over here. But I'm definitely working on a couple of new video ideas, and I hope to have those finished pretty soon. So, as always, thank you for spending time with me, and have a great day.